I can't breathe in this thing!
I might have borked it for real. Power went down, and it went down so hard. All the oxygen production stopped. The problem is that I need to get a refinery hooked up so I can process all this damn oil to keep petroleum generators running, because I wasn't smart enough to keep a big enough pile out here. Plus, on paper, the refinery makes 5 kilograms per second of petroleum, but that's only when someone's operating it. And that's about half the time. And I didn't realize that. So I had, in desperation to try to keep going, I put on another petrol generator, which drank two of them drank all the petrol one of these things make. On paper, that seems like that should work, because that's the way Satisfactory worked. And oh boy, did that stab me in the back. Because I didn't do that, I got no oxygen to here, so no one can go inside and do anything. Now, I do have, thanks to a separate fiasco, where is it here? You see all of these? These are all oxygen, except for a couple of them. So all oxygen. And up until some frantic panicking now, they had no output. So if I can get one very long tube built, I can get some oxygen over here, but that doesn't help me with the power. What hurts even more is this guy is going off for 90 cycles. He could power these. Have to power that. And on top of that, pipe spaghetti here is going to cause other problems. One of these this goes up to the grill. So I should deconstruct that. Temporarily, because I don't have room to stick a valve in, because my utility corridor is in bad enough shape. And I'm going to have to run some generators to try to get that thing going, just so we have some power. Even then, it's not going to be enough, because I went into automation far too quickly. Well, what are you entombed by? Are you? You can't be this stupid. How do you guys build these things with your heads in them? How do you do this? Come on, hurry up, get something done. Quickly, faster. No! You're not going to sleep. You go to sleep, we all die. Hi. This is a right now as well. I don't care how much stress you get. I need to get that pump running. Oh God. Oh man, this is terrible. Okay, I need this to go into there right now. Give me a gas pipe right there. And then disconnect deconstruct that one right now. So that's broke. Anybody? There's granite everywhere. There's literally nothing stopping you from getting this stuff done. Let's turn that off. Oh, for real. Oh, okay, I get why. Okay. This needs to not go 1,000 places. So we break that. We just send this straight into there. Try to get some power out of things. Okay. Calm down on those. Good job, guys. Good job. Good hustle. Still going to crater. Because these can't do everything. Nope, those can't provide enough power. Well, when in doubt. Where's the big line up here? Did this ever get done? Okay, you have that. You have some oxygen now. Do me a favor and disable that because it's not doing anything right now. You're going to have to be a priority 9. Both of these guys. Come on, guys. We have so much crude oil. You got to do something with it. Disable both of these. Come on. Someone's got to get down here and do something. This is what it takes. This is just trying to upgrade our power backbone. Somebody, this, please. What did you do? You went down the ladder like 5 steps, and you're sleeping on the floor. I have so many people who can wear suits and operate. No, stop it. Please. Can I get one of you to do what I need you to, please? Get me some oil. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think it's going to happen. Hopefully there'll be a next episode and you'll find out. See you in the future. I might have pulled the power out of a tailspin. Might. I say might. It's still pretty touch and go. These things are going to run constantly. I had the two way up in the top left corner of the map. I had to cut the piping for them. The gas range isn't working right now, which bites because I have the ability to make an awful lot of really good food to try to help these guys out the stress. That's not going to happen anymore. I think the addition of this second oil refinery might be keeping a petroleum boil generator alive. I can't tell. Are we? Okay, so we're slowly storing. So I can't turn the other one on or it will crash. It's really unfortunate. Shut in both the oil wells, but we've got lots of oil. Lots. There's still all this down here. This over here. Got to sort off an awful lot of like garbage water, and I'd love to get to this natural gas, but this is in the way. This is kind of in the way. We're just going to get residuals off of these two guys. And probably not much. Current ambient pressure is terrible. That's not running. Why are you outside of... What was I planning to do there? Was that going to be to try to sneak another line out? Not that it matters. You're not running anyway. Not a concern. They're slowly improving this, although I don't really care about it anymore. I wish you could burn chlorine. I have so much of it. And all of our hopes and dreams of space exploration are kind of really on hold until I stabilize this. I might have stabilized it. I don't know. You can still make cook fish and barbecue, but we're not going to get surf and turf for a while. That's off the menu. It might. It's still a little iffy. I guarantee I've overlooked something that's going to bite me in the ass here. I guarantee it. But I think right now, not having these running is helping out. Which is kind of like this. This pool is still kind of cool, and not running a whole lot through it right now. I'm just cooling off this little bit of water. I don't know where that goes anymore. And then this is oxygen production. Oh, that's just oxygen production for up here. Yeah, I don't think we're going anywhere for a while. Hey, I'm gonna have to resort to one of the cheaty ways of fixing things like this. There's some shiftiness where you open and close the big security doors, and it's supposed to delete it. And I may have to do that because I don't think I'm digging my way out of here. I think the gold volcano's going off, though. You were. Oh, you went and grabbed everything and threw it in here, didn't you? Bunch of gold at... Are you really at 25 degrees C? Which sedimentary rock I don't care about. Come on, you can do it. Huh, cool the gold right off. Well, you'll go off eventually, and hopefully when you do, I get some incidental power off you. If I just leave your stuff in there for a while until it's safe to come out. Although having a bunch of gold, I feel that really helps you with his radiant pipes. I'm going to see if I can try to get a bunch of stuff back online. See you again in a couple of minutes. Well, we're at cycle 1200. Which I wasn't sure we were going to make there. Power's up. Where did that food come from? I'm never having that much food. Oh no, there was a bunch of stuff just sitting around in the gas range. And a couple other places that weren't getting picked up. This guy is making... What are you working on? Oh, probably barbecue. Killed a bunch of animals. Still way, way more food than I need. Which is probably going to spoil. Buggered up on some piping down here, so we're losing out on a bit of production. That said, the fact that things are working is still better. Tapped into this saltwater geyser because I needed water for somewhere, and I'm going on a big teardown spree. Spots where there's just stuff that doesn't need to be because it's junk. Yeah, you don't make enough of this stuff to really fire off the steam din, do you? That's unfortunate. Everything there just drops down into this bath, and when I feel it's cold enough, it being gold, it loses heat really fast. But this pipe isn't moving. Okay, go away. Why are you not moving? You come up to here, right? Did I miss something? All the way down. I'm trying to reuse some of my old piping here. Oh, for real. One thing after another. So one spot there. It's a whole bunch of wonderfully frickin' hot salt water. But it's going to wind up all... Look way up. Sort of cooling for that. Which isn't going to be much cooling. I mean, it's already... It's going to warm it up a bit. But it'll bring the heat of this gold down to ambient. If this isn't going to work, I'm going to reclaim all this steel. Come up here. Go through here. Fiddle fart. Now, you might be asking, why am I going to throw a bunch of 55-degree water into a line? Well, this is already water that comes off of... Where do you come from? You come from a steam geyser. Way, 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 way down here. It makes this big long route. Get up here. This is here to help try to keep this steam turbine cool. It's doing a great job though. Let's see, we're coming in at 50 some, going out at 42. You are a lot cooler than you ought to be. Not a concern. All these slicksters. What have I got? That's water. Somewhere around here I've got a bunch of crude. Oh, there we are. Water and petroleum. That's great. You were being sorted here somewhere. Come out of here, you over there. I probably ought to put a tank over here. Yeah, let's do that. That way, in an emergency, like we've had happen a couple of times, that and deconstruct you. In an emergency, we have an emergency generator. I'm trying. I think this is how this works. Oh, that's gonna need. This is currently shut off because of him and that. So if I go into, I'm doing redstone. If you ever watched me do redstone before, you know that I should not be doing redstone. Break that there and there, just so you still have that little bit. This tank. There's going to be some weirdness here. I have to do a couple of silly things. I want this to run. Don't build that out of tungsten, it'll melt. I want this to run that when both this battery and that say so. The problem is that the way the logic works with these tanks, right? So it's in a green signal when it's less than whatever full, and a red signal when it is full. What I want is I want to send a green signal when it is full. See, that's when it is less than. Like if I put this here, right? Let's send a green signal. It's less than 77% full because it expects you to fill it up to 100 from 77. That's not what I want. What I want is for it to send a signal when it's this high. I want to send a signal when it's full and stop sending a signal here, which means hopefully what I'm doing is going to work. You'll send a signal at the right time, this AND gate. So when this will send a red signal for a while, it'll send a green signal when it's full. No, it'll send a red signal when it's full, which will turn into a green signal, and the green signal off of the battery will work. And this is why I hate modal logic. That's why I was no good at anything in ands and nots and herpader and blah 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 blah. Over here, oh, nope, I have to. I have, you see this? He's this giant pile. I have 223 tons of polluted dirt, literally just lying around. Hopefully, if I get this to work properly. Compostable? Nope. Cultivatable soil? Nope. Organic. Polluted dirt. And that should truck this out to here, drop it in front of this guy, and he'll go punt, 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 punt as it needs it. Or I'm going to throw a bunch of 80-degree stuff on the ground, and it's going to completely ruin my heating over here. Unfortunately, someone's got to get up here to build a wire first. Where are we here? What's the breathability in there? Probably terrible. Oh wow, it's terrible. But then it has to be, because I have to suck that all out to keep these guys alive. Hey, look, we finally did it. We finally have. Oh no, that's brine. Damn, brine ice. Some algae. I thought I finally had a high enough pressure. I thought I finally had high enough pressure to have liquid CO2 in there, but I don't. Alright, I think we've managed to stabilize. The problem is that this is shut off right now. My cooler is shut off right now. And I'm gonna have to either I would tame that volcano I've got, but apparently they run sporadically, not as fast as I would like. So the next stopgap stupid solution is down here. Carve out what? I don't want either of you. I need all this oil, which means I have to go all the way over here to get that one anyway. If I carve out a spot, say down here, I've tried it in creative. I haven't tried it in survival. As long as I box it in good enough, if something goes bad, I should be able to just box it in, and the poor guy inside just has to go down with a ship. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Oh, hopefully it doesn't come to that.